cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Those of you that saw, I appreciate you guys. Those of you that saw this morning, I put out a video at 8:15 this morning. Same goofy ass shirt on, same lab. However, when I shut my computer off last night, it said update and shut down. I clicked on update and shut down, and I thought to myself, I hope this doesn't affect my settings. And I didn't do a test. I recorded and I took off. I just got back, man. Just got back. And it took me about 20 minutes to figure out what happened to my mic. So we have that fixed. We're back. Thank you guys. I appreciate you letting me know this morning that there was no audio, no sound. I apologize. I may do that video again. However, we're gonna get to the hot topic of the day. Hold on, let me put on this other soundboard. I have two soundboards. Let me get over here. Just make sure we got that one going. Everything's okay. Hot topic of the day, man. GFace.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Damn. I think, unfortunately, from now on, whenever anybody hears the name GFace, that's what they hear after it. Da-da-da. Since 2005? So, those of you that haven't seen it, which I doubt there's very many that haven't, it was posted by No Jumper, GFace's employer, one of GFace's employer, a friend of GFace, Adam 16. Adam 16 was quick to put it out there. GFace, according to No Jumper, I have to say that according to No Jumper, GFace has been working for the DEA since 2005.
FBI, open up!
That was him. Woo! So, you know, I always had a weird vibe. There was too much going on with that guy, right? There was a whole trucking thing, and you know, he was struggling for a long time, and then all of a sudden he has a lot of money. And I mean, maybe not all of a sudden, he's been doing this since 2005, but you know, I've read books, you know, and it's been alleged that the feds pay like $3,000 a week, $5,000 a week. If he's been doing that since 2005, how much of that money he was flashing was really from trucking? And these guys that were running around with them, oh man, it's not your fault though. You don't know that. You don't know, right? But the audacity, the sheer audacity to do shit like that. Like, how do you like? And now the feds shit on him. He thought he had the gold card. He thought he had the gold card. Hold on. No, sir. No, sir. But you will have a prison ID card. I've never had anything against the dude. I just had a weird vibe. And I don't know. You guys let me know, because I'm, you know, I have a TikTok, right? And he was following me. And I swear it was like every 3 days I got a notice. GFace has just followed you, follow him back. And I was like, damn, how many times is he gonna follow me? Like, if I wanted to follow you back, I would have. Like, how many, what's going on? It was weird, eh? And that could just be a TikTok thing, because I never followed back. They're trying to get you to follow people. That's cool. But one thing that was abundantly clear, man, was when he was on No Jumper with Whack 100, love him or hate him, Whack 100. Love him or hate him. But he asked him in person, ain't you so-and-so? Who is so-and-so? The name, right? And if you go back to that, man, Holmes, this was GFace right here. Yeah, that wasn't me, man. That was the homie. Buckets. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, I said his name, huh? Man, I never seen nobody sweat and smoke like that. Wow, man. This is what I talk about. I just talked about the other day when I talked about. Now this is all alleged. I don't know. It's in his federal indictment. He was sealed though, right? Why is that? I've never been to the feds. Feds never came after me, so I don't know. Is that normal to have a sealed indictment? Is it like what's up in there? But I talked about the other day how it's very few conversations that I had in prison with dudes that were doing all day, or dudes period in the joint, that they didn't get told on by one of their homeboys. And I said, the only people that can tell on you are the people you do your business with and the people you invite into your business with your verbalizations. A lot of us remember back in the 80s, maybe in the 90s too, right? Vato will go and put in work, go back to the neighborhood, and his homeboys will be like, hey, fool, you hear so-and-so got hit? Hey, who? What? In serio? What happened? Did he live? Is he cool? What happened? Who did it? Eh? Was it the homies? You did it. But you're doing a good job. Nowadays, let's get guns and hang out on IG. Let's hang out on IG with this guy where there's a court case against him. He said, that ain't me. And there's pictures of him, and he's like, that ain't me. Hey, one person, and look, that's his thing. But I feel like if the feds come after you, feds only come after you when they got it. But the happiest person in all this has to be Milk, right? Right before I came on here, I saw that Crazy Hood Media. Was it Crazy Hood Media? Crazy Hood News? Crazy Hood Media. He put up a post, a short, and it's, I guess Milk made a comment in his short or on his channel regarding GFace. Yeah, you did that to yourself on that one, GFace. I'm gonna just start calling him Face. No disrespect, but I just gotta call him Face. The G was for Ghost, right? I feel like I said his name again. Now Otto's gonna be mad at me. But if nothing else, you guys, this is just another example. Since 2005. 2005. Is it true? I don't know, but apparently he was on some kind of payroll for them to say that, right? If anybody thinks he's the only one, you're going to jail. if anyone is criming it right now and thinks, nah, my homeboys. Let me tell you something. Let me let you in on something right here. When I got arrested for my murder, right? The Hura. 45 minutes, Holmes. You ain't getting shit out of me. The fuck? 45 minutes later, the cop was like, hold on. I'll be right back. He went and he came back with a stack of Polaroids. And he said, this is just to let you know I'm not blowing smoke up your skirt. Right? Some stupid smoke up your ass. Something like that. He lays down a Polaroid and he goes, boom. This guy was there. And in my head, I was like, he was. I didn't say nothing, but in my head, I was like, he was there. He goes, this guy was there. He was. He continued laying out Polaroids. my homeboys that were there. There was 14 of us there. There had been a bunch more at the park, and then just 14 of us came over the bridge to continue the celebration of a baptism. And every picture, every Polaroid he laid on the table, they were there. Once he had them all laid out, now in my head, I was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, okay, now this guy, he's sitting in the county jail right now. Picks up the picture. This guy, we interviewed him, and he went home. This guy is in juvenile hall. This guy's county juvenile hall. This. He's picking up each picture, telling me what happened to him. Then he gets to one picture. He says, this guy, he's actually right down the hallway. He's in one of the holding cells. And he's willing to come in and in front of you tell you are the one that did it. You killed him, right? Now this, I'm going to say right now what somebody is saying when they see this GFace thing. I'm going to say exactly what you're saying about your homeboys. This is what came out of my mouth when he said, I can go down there and I can bring him in here and he'll say it in front of you that you killed him. Guess what came out of my mouth? Recorded. Man, my homeboys ain't gonna snitch on me. Or no, I said, man, my homeboys ain't gonna rat on me. I wish I had that thing I put 2 minutes later. What is that thing? He said, I'll be right back. That motherfucking door opened. My crime came in, looked at me and put his head down. I said, what's up, bro? I said, what's up? The rest is history. So don't think your homeboys won't do that to you. Don't think that GFace is the only one in the criminal world doing that. I don't wish incarceration on people. I mean, if he's got any kind of conscience, he's got to be thinking, listen, he's got to be wanting to offer the feds, hey, look, whatever time you're giving to my wife, stack that on me and let her go, right? He used to watch his channel. I was in the county jail with a homie. Him and his brother got busted for robbing a Stater Brothers. They wanted to give one this amount of time and the other one this amount of time. And the older brother said, hey, man, I need you to, some of his time you're giving my brother, you need to take it off of him, stack it on me, however way you can do it legally. As a man, hopefully this individual is trying to cut his wife loose. But I don't care. At the end of the day, you know, you chose to play a very dangerous game. If this is all true, you thought you had a gold card, that you could do anything in the world. You thought you could show all this money, and you thought you could flash guns and talk crazy and talk about going to people's houses and doing bodily harm, and you got this in your car and that in your car, and you forgot you were working for the feds. The feds got to report all that shit. Damn, let me drink some more of this In-N-Out 7-Up, because I just had some In-N-Out. You won't. This is a tale, cautionary tale, people. If this is all true, which it seems like it is, that's what you have to look forward to when you're criming with people. You want to be a criminal all by yourself, eh? Believe me, because you're going to do your time by yourself. So why do a crime with somebody? I always try to look for the story, right? The message, to try to let you guys know jail ain't where it's at. That's not impressive. I feel like anybody could do time. You know, people say, Dubs. You know what they call me? They accuse me of so many different things. And one of the other things they accuse me of is like, I don't know, what would you even call it? Like, that I think the guys that do time on a level 1 ain't as hard as the dudes on a level 4. I don't know. You might be if you work your way up to a level 4 and prove that. But why would I give a fuck? I really believe anybody can do time. Self-preservation will force you to do time the way you have to do it. Is everybody a killer? Absolutely not. I've said that in videos. I'm gonna do, and I'll say that because I want to do a video on that. I think I did it before, similar video. I want to do another video on the fact that there is no dead weight in prison. As far as the raza from Southern California, there's no dead weight. You don't get to just sit around and but we'll get into all that. But what I'm saying is, I don't think you got to be a tough motherfucker to do time. Hopefully you're smart, because you don't want to be that dummy. Believe that. But what do you got? Like, what is... I'd rather be out here, is what I'm getting at. You would rather be out here. The people in there would rather be out here. So if all the guys in prison wish they were on the streets and you're already out here, just cut that part out. Skip the whole jail thing and just get back to what everybody in there wishes they could do. Be with their old lady, be with their kids, go and eat their favorite meal, watch some fights. I don't know, whatever they do. Go dancing, roller skate, whatever the fuck they want to do. They can't do it in there. And you got a whole, so when we were younger, I don't know if he's still around. There was Officer McGruff, the crime dog, the crime fighting dog, right? It was a cartoon. I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to convince people to snitch or whatever. I don't remember what he was trying to do. But his name was McGruff, and he was a cop, but he was a dog. Just a quick little cartoon. There's a song. It's called Blue Liquid. I think that's the name of the song. And it was from the Thicker Than Water soundtrack. I love that song, Blue Liquid, right? And in there, he says, McGruff has too many faces. In that song, he says, McGruff has too many faces. He's talking about there's too many dudes willing to do shit with the cops to get up out of shit. That's an old-ass song. And then here we are reminded again with this. 2005? Then that's 19 years, no? Fucking shit. He was about to retire, no? That's not even funny. Well, he retired to a federal penitentiary. What do you think is going to happen to all those cars? Whoa, imagine if the Fed sees them. I don't know. It's had something to do with supposedly wire transfers or some shit. I don't want to keep going on and on, but one thing I do want to say.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he ain't driving them cars no more. Milk, they're not coming back, big dog. Put a video out, Holmes. I'm not even trying to diss you, homie, but I don't think you put out a video in a while. I know you got money though. Believe me. Content creators know how much money you making. You can tell by your numbers. Anyways, that's my video for today. I have to fucking do another video on the other channel. I apologize. Everything's coming out late. I don't know what the hell. I'm not updating the computer no more. Or if I do, I better pay attention. That being said, everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, right? Hold on. Let me get off of this. What am I doing over there? Everybody, I'm out of here. I almost forgot everything, but I'm out of here.